What's a harsh truth you have for the opposite sex?
Do not wait until I am in bed and ready for sleep before starting an emotionally intense conversation. It will not go well. Edit, yes, I intentionally left the genders out. This applies to both. Neither side has a monopoly on this. I suppose it should be a harsh truth for your partner, but it's a harsh truth because it's such a bad thing to do. The person trying to sleep will usually say something nasty and mean because they're not really awake, and because they're being trapped and pounced on when they're the most vulnerable. Seriously, people, don't do this. It's destructive to your relationship and to you.
If you're constantly going to play hard to get, we're eventually going to give up.
Firefly's not coming back.
Girls, you aren't a princess any more than I am a prince. I understand if you say it as a joke, but not when you actually believe it. You don't have to pretend to be a princess to be treated like one. There are plenty of people out there willing to treat you like a human being that deserves respect and will do nice things for you. This also goes both ways.
My wife brought home a book once for like an 4050 lit class that summed up everything wrong with almost every relationship I've had and half I've seen. I don't remember the name of the book, but it's about a young black woman post-Civil War, and her personal and sexual awakening. She married a successful man she wasn't into because they made a handsome couple. Her mom drops by. I'll paraphrase in the style of the author. Mom, why is you sitting while your water ain't drawn and your stove wood ain't cut? Katie, oh, mama, Eugene treats me so good, I hardly have to lift a finger around here. He comes home from the store and he'll cut the wood and haul the water, and sometimes he even do the cooking. Mom, and does you love him good at night? Katie shrugs. Mom, long pause, you was the dumbest child God ever give me to raise. Katie, why, what do you mean, mama? Mom, that man should be kissing your mouth, and he could kiss in your foot. And a man stay down and kiss your foot long enough, you can't help but look down on him. But, come someday, he gonna look up, and see you looking down on him, and you ain't never gonna have another happy day.
Girls, you are someone's reason to masturbate, whether you like it or not.
Bringing me pictures of you naked will not make me like you. Edit, wow, a lot of guys have a dick pic ready for comments like this.
Just cause you make him hard doesn't mean you're all that special. A guy can get hard from, as I've heard someone on this site say, a stiff breeze and eye contact.
If you're a dude who is in love with a female friend, there's a good chance they probably already know and really don't want you to ever tell them. Edit, I say that they don't want you to tell them because there's a good chance they really care about you and value your friendship, as you/Scrivener Sarah said, and they're afraid that if you are to express your feelings and they don't reciprocate, they might lose their relationship with you, which is something they probably value. Granted, there are beat people out there, but I like to think this is the main reason for them not wanting you to tell them. Edit 2, I never said not to tell them. I just said in the case where the woman doesn't reciprocate, which is probably like 75% of the time, she dreads you telling her. But it would probably be better for your emotional health to do it anyways. Edit 3, you/Danger Damage also brought up the good point that this is really in the case of longtime friends. If it's a relatively new friendship, there's a lot less to lose than a friendship that has been strong/around for a while. Disclaimer, I am not saying this is the personal attitude I take towards situations like this, just that it is something that happens frequently, regardless of whether or not it's a beep way to act.
There's a lot of things we don't understand about you, and need to have explained to us. Please don't assume we should already know them from being alive.
Negging is kind of obvious.
I can't fix your insecurities. Only you can do that. Would work for either sex tbh.
If you are not a hot girl, you can't just bail on your life and set up shop in someone else's. Edit. This is a quote from Rick and Morty episode 1.
We are not equal in every way, we are meant to complement each other's weaknesses. This does not make me think I am better than you, just different. Edit, a word edit 2, lol calm down people, we're saying the same thing, cool it with the semantics.
If you want surprise fun time, take your showers regularly. Edit, I love how my top 2 comments are about period cramps and personal hygiene.
Your ex doesn't want to get back together.
Apologize with sincerity and without caveats. And I'm sorry but is not an apology.
If you do online dating and you're very overweight and you skillfully hide that fact in your photos, you're setting yourself up for disappointment and awkwardness. Ask a friend who's good with a camera to take a photo of you where you look good but also like yourself. Of course that goes for both sexes. Don't misrepresent yourself. Do you really want your date to think, that's not even close to what I saw in those photos? Edit. Yes, Miss Dunn, and not everyone who does online dating is overweight. Also, in case that wasn't obvious, being overweight doesn't mean nobody will like you. But you definitely only want to attract those who like that or don't mind. Edit 2. We should generalize this to, present yourself well to the people who would be into you, don't lie to those who are looking for someone else. It's not limited to women or weight, and it has nothing to do with whether being overweight is sexy or not.
I shouldn't be able to smell you before I see you. Whether this is perfume, axe beep or straight up stank. Tone it down or take a GD bath. Especially if you work in an office.
Ladies, trying to act cutesy and flirty isn't going to get me to give you a discount on your items. It wouldn't work even if I wasn't gay.
May your day be filled with joy and happiness. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more quality content every day.